What's up, buddy? How was your day? You're Jay Pylon. I appreciate you letting us all know. Didn't do much. I don't know. That can be good. It could be bad. I haven't been doing much lately. I need to start getting on the ball. Changing things. Dallas Foster. Oh, man. Cat Borders is here. Hydro Kids. I was going to sing some songs tonight. Dallas Foster's here. I got something Chicago related to open. I was going to sing some songs, some Frank Zappa songs, some Bobby Brown, maybe some Whitney Houston. You know, Jay Pylon's a really good rapper. Oh, Yo Mama. Yeah, I'll sing Yo Mama. That may be my favorite Frank Zappa song. It reminds me that book I was reading. Like, if I ever saw a movie made of this, that should be the trailer song. Yo Mama. You had 10 million listens online in 2008. Well, I listened to your stuff, and it was really good. Hey, Puppet J. I don't listen to a lot of rap, but it was good. $61. And you didn't do it? I'm thinking after the stream, I'm going to go on a little spending spree on Amazon. So if anybody has any books they could recommend, I'm in a mood to spend money. If you Discord movie, they have movie 42. 42, you know, Jackie Robinson with Harrison Ford. 42 is on Netflix, yeah. So I have to figure it out in Discord how to set it up, because I know you can. I think John or someone said it was like, or I can't recall it was like 8 or 9 people you could stream up to in Discord. So I'm not sure if I want to do it there or set up something else. Like, hey, truth be told, what's up, bud? Like, if I did an unlisted stream and just invited people that I know weren't going to report the stream, then we could do that. So we could all just watch it off my stream. I'd have it. The connection's really good here. I've not seen. I heard it was pretty good. What's the best? I mean, Sandlot. I'm thinking of the best baseball movie. Sandlot's great. I like A League of Their Own, actually. But so one of the points of doing the movie night was to introduce people to movies they may have not seen before. So, for instance, Jay Pylon and I think together, I don't know how many terabytes of movies we have, but I think we have a lot of hard to find stuff, and it would be cool to show some things that you might not see on TV. Yeah, 16 terabytes. Okay, so between us, we're good on movie end. The Natural, Field of Dreams, Moneyball was good. Prime It. What's up, bud? Bad News Bears. I haven't seen it in a long, long time. There's what's the older film about the Yankees? I think is it from the 50s? Pride of the Yankees. Okay. There are a lot of great Japanese baseball films that The Babe with John Goodman that's a no-no. That one's not very good. But there are a lot of Japanese baseball movies from going back very there's one I watched not too long ago. It was really good, but I don't know if they kind of books. I like to read everything. A lot of nonfiction stuff. The last book I read was I read the Lord of the Rings trilogy last. I'm reading this right now. Confederacy of Dunces. But I've been really slow on the reading on this. I was going to read Murray Rothbard's America's Depression, his book on the Great Depression, but I feel like I'm missing some context with certain parts, so I just put it away till I could get something else. And then I was reading a book on the Inquisition, and that was another one I was missing some context. I think I need to read it. Some other things. I'll tell you, one book I read not that long was really good. I think it's called 1492. It's about Columbus and his story. It's, I think, the most detailed story. I mean, the most detailed account of Columbus and his journey. And it is, man, is it good. David, I'm listening. Call me if you need me back. Okay. I think it's 1492. I'll tell you if Conquest of Paradise, I believe that's it. Well, that's the movie that's the book. Oh, here it is. The Four Voyages. Columbus, The Four Voyages. It's unbelievable. You leaving, Austin Farmer? Yeah, I can't wait till you finish that and we could talk about it. Am I there intimidating you? But you know, Columbus, he gets a lot of, right? It's a weird thing. We all grew up celebrating Columbus Day, and 1492 he sailed the ocean blue or whatever that it was. But his story is so much more than we all know. It's absolutely insane. And with things the way they are now, and I understand he did a lot of bad stuff, but you have to look at that stuff in the where he is from, the time, everything about it. It's not as black and white as people think. But the reality is, we should probably be celebrating him more. Dutch trading, wasn't he through the Dutch trading company? Well, he was, I believe, if I remember correctly, something to do with that, where because I know that the Dutch wanted claim to some of the land, right? Let me see. Let me look it up. Why is it not Duluth Trading Company? Well, he went. It was through the Crown. I'm not sure about the Dutch Trading Company. I don't remember that. I mostly remember the journey and when he got there and the absolute, like, I'm not a big religious guy, but it's if there was anybody that ever had God on their side and had or just some type of insane luck. It was the spice trade trying to find a shorter route to Asia. Well, they thought they were in Asia when they got here. For the longest time, they thought they were in Asia. But there's a really cool part in the middle of the book. It's essentially an intermission, and it's about the Columbian Exchange, and it's the author talking about how you really the only time anything like that will ever happen again is if we make contact with aliens. That's how important it was, the binding of the two worlds. And it was a good book. It's long. It's a lot to it's journal entry after journal entry, so there's a lot of stuff I don't remember. But people hate Columbus now. They hate his guts. Everybody wants Columbus Day gone, and I'm sure it will be at some point. Hi, Mike and Liz. How are you? The people that came after Columbus were much worse. And like I said, not to say that he was good, but I mean, they were fighting. They were fighting the, I don't want to get too much out because I don't want to make it political, but I'm all right. Figured I'd stream and hang out with some cool folks for a little bit. Nobody invaded Area 51. Thought some kids got busted over there. So Mike and Liz, where are you guys from? Little bruises? Somewhere in Michigan. Speaking of somewhere in Michigan, Jay Pylon, where you at? Oh, possibly in Michigan. Never mind. There's a cool short art film called Possibly in Michigan. Yeah, Dallas, it's hard not to talk about. That's what I'm trying to be super, super careful about what I say. I don't want to get anybody, I don't want to offend anybody, or, I don't want to get too deep into it. But yeah, no, I know it was supposed to be like an organized thing, but Jay, check out that link. Did anybody really think people were a bunch of 20-year-old kids were going to do that? What's up, Kevin? And Mike, Chris Bolton, what bruises are you talking about? Figure it out, little bruises. You talking about my bruises? So I have some mail, and I wanted Dallas to be here while I opened it. It's got Ryan Sandberg stuff inside of it. This card has eluded me forever, so I'm finally happy to have This got too much glitter on it. You have this, right, Dallas? Because if you don't, you can have it. Chappelle reference. I saw the new Chappelle. It was really good. I loved it. This isn't. I paid like nothing for this, and it's in great condition. Centered pretty well. The bottom's a little off, but it's super sharp, super clean. But I don't know. So I also got this Ryan Sandberg lot. So Dallas, if there's anything in here that you see that you want, let me know. I like the new Bill Burr too. It was funny. Yeah, Chris, this is one of the guys that I have, or girls. I'm not sure if it's a guy or girl that is. I get stuff really cheap from on eBay. I don't know how their auctions get missed. All right, man, Big D, I got your pile here. I got a bunch of. I got a baby Kirby Puckett for you, and I got a Michael Jordan. I got Miguel Sano relic. I have autograph things. I got twin stuff. I got all types of stuff for you. You don't like Bill Burr? Why? That's a really cool. I don't have any of these. Do you have that, Dallas? '87 All-Star Game score, 12 of 18. 88 score. I just don't remember this subs. Yeah. A graded Boston Hall of Fame rookie in it. I'm excited. This is a cool one. This is the Toronto 91 All-Star Game card. Upper deck. Well, I'm going to try to get as many goodies in there as I can for you, Big D. I don't PC really any twins except for Sandberg. I mean, Puckett and Frank Viola. And I don't like go crazy for Viola stuff, but just trying to see if there's anything interesting in this Sandberg lot. It's all, hey, this is a nice one. Her is not a Chris Paul fan either. Is it because of his annoying accent? This is cool. 86 OPG. My cousins went to school with Bill Burr in Canton, which is like 15 minutes from me. If you want that 87 All-Star card, you can have it as well. Who else? So he's not funny. You Chappelle is funny. Give me some other funny comedians. There you go, Prime. Sent some. Tom Segura. He's the dude who's got the podcast, like Your Mom's Podcast or whatever it's called. Cat Williams. You think Bill Burr's not funny, and you got Cat Williams on there? You see the video of him getting the crap kicked out of him by a 7th grader? Chris Rock. I like Chris Rock. Kevin Hart, he's all right. Martin Lawrence is really good. Martin Lawrence doesn't get the love he deserves. So, Chris, I'm assuming you're a fan of Def Comedy Jam. Lisa Lampanelli. I don't know. Joey Diaz, is he a liar? Everyone says he's a liar. He is funny as hell. I guess it doesn't matter if he's lying, just exaggerating. Yeah, he's a very good storyteller. No, I know. Who cares? He's funny. I just didn't know if that was that was real or not. If he was a liar or not. Richard Pryor is great. Eddie Murphy is it 821 subscribers? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Eddie Murphy Raw is one of my favorite. Yeah, Bill Cosby is great too. Red Fox. I listened to some Red Fox a little while ago, and I was shocked at the things he was saying because they were, I don't know, they were bad even for then. It was bad. Well, y'all need to, if anybody here is not subscribed to Kevin Kirk, can you please subscribe to him for me? Because he's a good guy. He bought me some 86 Donruss, and I appreciated that a lot. Chris. The question I have, all this, Cosby stuff is like, where the hell did he get Quaaludes in like 2005? And I don't know. It was shocking to me that he was still using Quaaludes in the 2000s to drug people. Quaaludes they put in pops and Quaaludes. I know Quaaludes are big in Africa, but they smoke. It's not like real Quaaludes. I just know that they were wiped out like almost overnight. So I guess he's Bill Cosby. So Sublime. All right. Which Sublime song? I only know a couple of Santeria. It's too much reverb. Santeria, okay. You got a lot to learn. The lewds are around. No, they're not. They aren't. And if they are, you need to send me an email like tomorrow. I'm just kidding. But I can't imagine them being around. Maybe I'm wrong. Santeria. Let's see. Which one is this? The solo where he says I play the guitar or something like a riot. Is that it? Is that What I Got? I don't know. I don't listen to it. Mitch Hedberg was good. Yeah, I like Doug Stanhope. Though it's sometimes he's a little, I don't know. It's kind of gross. It's a gross dude. But that's his thing. Bogo Sports. Where are you from? Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain? Who's that? Willie Nelson? Hey, I saw Willie Nelson, Arizona. How's the weather in Arizona right now? I saw Willie Nelson open for John Fogerty in Great, used to be called Great Woods. Now it's something else. It's a place Joe Rogan talks about. He used to do security, and Willie Nelson, he's not really my cup of tea, but he was good. But he brought out Steven Tyler to do a song, and my God, it was one of the worst things I ever heard in my life. Steven Tyler just making these terrible sounds with his mouth and a harmonica, just ruined it. That Willie Nelson vibe. Super hot release this week. It's cooled down to 9 even right today. Do you have to check your shoes for scorpions in Arizona? Don't know this song, so I couldn't. So is that the right tempo? Something like that. Is that? I don't know if it's slower or faster. Hey Lloyd, what's up, buddy? Yeah, he's got a big mouth. I like his daughter. I like her in Lord of the Rings and the show Leftovers. It's slower. I've never heard the song in my life. Way slower. Hey Chris, what's up? Good to see you. Way slower. Calgary, Alberta, you getting the snow? Tim Hortons stinks. Dunkin' Donuts, much better. Maybe it's because I was going to Tim Hortons in Massachusetts. The ones I went to were not good. Should I open this up? Who knows football in here? Who can help me if I open this right now? What's the best Cyndi Lauper song? True Colors, that's a good one. No, Big D. When did you upload it? All right, let's open up this pack. These 3 packs. Papa J, you still here? Because if you are, these are the prime packs that I was talking about, the Fairfield ones. I didn't go on YouTube much earlier, and then I trained, and then I came home and ate and slept, woke up, doing this. I got to do packages after this. I got to send a bunch of stuff out. Time after time, yeah. I like the all through the night. I don't know the arpeggios yet, but oh, you did it 3 days ago? That's probably why I'd see it, because it's probably buried in. I have to go through. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have this problem too. Is I try to be sub to everybody. The problem is I'm sub to like so many people that I miss videos because I can't. I'm not seeing. Getting like however many videos a day in my feed. It just gets to be so much. And I feel bad unsubscribing to people. But it gets to be overwhelming. All right, I'm going to switch this camera around so we can do these cards. I will, as soon as this is over, I will watch that video. From the Goonies are just, what is it? Not the Goonies are just all right. Goonies are good enough. So our card on the front is a Cecil Shorts. Is he any good? Never heard of this guy before. No. Goonies is such a good movie. So our packs are going to be 2013 Prism, 2019 Leaf Draft, and 2013 Elite. So we'll do the Elite first. No, it's not. I do feel bad because I do like to watch, people who give me their time. I want to give them. Hey, Papa J, this is the prime pack. If you see them, the Fairfield one. They have this logo on the front. They're small yellow boxes. Hey, Casey. But if you give me your time, I want to make sure that I give you some of mine. So I just have to really clean my subscriptions out, and I don't want to upset anybody. All right, so Denarius Moore for the Raiders. Wicked discounts or wicked cards? I don't. Des Bryant's good, right? I don't know, Chris. Honest to God, I have no. So Denarius Moore is. All right, Des Bryant, you put James Jones. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I've ever seen a Wicked Discounts video. Just because they're, I'm not. I don't know. They seem more like that online store type thing, which is fine. It's just not always my thing. James Jones, Jake Locker. We have some type of turn of the century card insert. Matt Scott rookie. I don't know, out of 199. I don't know why it's turn of the century rookie. I don't get it, but whatever. Trash. Okay. We'll do the Leaf Draft 2019. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that have issues with him. I don't. I've never, like I said, I've never really seen his stuff, so I can't say. And if I didn't, I wouldn't say it anyways. Ryan Finley. Emmitt Smith flashback. It's pretty cool. Travion Williams. Marquise Brown. Now, I know that's a good player. Is Travion Williams good, though? And Damian Harris, touchdown Kings. Last two are good. Okay. Yeah, last time I opened these, Jeff Lewis, I got that Marquise Brown. He sent me $10. He's like, yo, I'll take them. Sure. Why football? Because the Walgreens near me has really crappy baseball, so I just got some of these prime packs with the hopes that maybe I get something good. Plus, I like the football because I don't know football and I have to rely on you guys. So, Terrell Suggs, I know this guy's a real scumbag, though. I don't have a football team. I guess I'm from, New England, so Patriots. But I like the Raiders. If I had to pick a football team, it'd be the Raiders. Yeah, but didn't this dude try to pour bleach on his girlfriend or something? Chris Givens. I don't know. I don't know. Astros. That's why everyone keeps saying Astros. DeMarco Murray. Zach Ertz rookie card. Yeah, Yankees are good. How about Zach Ertz? And I don't think this is any type of a Don Jordan rookie. Yeah, it does hurt. It says scan for exclusive video. Dion Jordan, not Don. He's okay. That Ertz is a good rookie. Football, I mean, it's weird because their careers, right? They're so much shorter. So I'm assuming the best card is the Des Bryant or Marquise Brown or Emmitt Smith. Well, what I could go do is I could go get a bunch of football cards, and if anybody wanted to purchase it, I mean, I'd sell them dirt cheap Jeff Lewis, we were just talking about you. I just opened up another one of those packs that I sent you today. And I got the Marquise Brown I think that's what you wanted out of the last one. Where the hell did it go? Yeah. Donald Blomdahl. Is that Smith numbered? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Like I said, I have a ton of football and other sports I don't collect. I could sell them for cheap if anybody was interested. Big Daddy Don. Should I go get those football cards or no? It's like football, basketball, hockey. All right, Bogo. Thanks for coming in, man. Even just for a little bit. I know it's late. It's 2:30 in the morning here. Donald, how are you? Hey, Jeff, did you find the Griffey? Vladdy Daddy? You get it in 2 hours? Oof. The fat chip through. Did he? Which ones? Did he sell the 89 Upper Deck? Huh. Where did you buy it from, Jeff? Primate, did you get any of the 89 Upper Deck? So I'm looking to purchase one. It's just one of those cards that just always eluded me. Has eluded me. eBay. Well, those packs, the 89 Upper Deck have those foil packs, which is they're kind of hard to search, I believe. But where there's a will, there's a way. You know, Primate, when I was growing up, it was so unattainable to me. It was so expensive. And no, I'm going to buy one soon on eBay. Get them for like $30, I think. Is that true? Yeah, like I see a lot of them around 30. There were box patterns. That's how they search for the Griffies. Interesting. I want to buy like a really, really nice box to break. Something from the baseball card exchange, but I want it to be a little different. Something that's not, 84. I like 84 Topps or 83 Donruss and all that stuff like that. But something that's a little bit more, something you don't see on the breakers channels too much. Yeah, maybe I'll do a 52 Topps case. Not too expensive. I think we'll do one box, not a case. We'll do like 4 spots for 93 Finest. I would love to if everybody wants to spend what, $300 on a spot. 1952 Top Stack from BBC. What is it? A stack? Is it? Eight packs for $575,000. Yeah, hold on. Let me mod you. Is that the same one that was at the National when Eric Jabs was there? Wasn't there one for like $500,000 or something like that? Chris, I agree with you most of the time. That's why if I do a box break, it's just you paying divided up into 4. I would never, like I've done some cheap breaks on here. I would never charge more than what the box was worth. I'm not trying to make money on these. The only, if I spend $20 on a box of cards, then the spot's going to be $5. Let me see. This is the 1950 top diesel bit from worth $500,000. I don't know. Yeah, Jeff, I'm not going to buy one anyways, just because I couldn't I might spend that much money on. Yeah, I add shipping, whatever I pay for it, divided by however many spots there are plus shipping. That's it. It's just there are people out there that are way overcharged. Yeah, I know. And doing the team way, like spending $150 on this team and $10 on that team. I'm not faulting anybody for doing it, but yeah, I wouldn't do that. But 30. Yeah, Kevin, true. The problem is like with newer stuff, at least, it's nearly impossible to recoup your money on anything. Like look at all the Topps products this year. Nearly impossible. Even the high end stuff, you're not even going to come close to it. Octopus's Garden, is that Beatles? Wow, it's $12 a pack in '93. Hey, buddy. I think 94 Finest is a nicer looking set. I like the design of it, and they're pretty cheap. I think you can get a box of 80, $4.80. I might do that. I wouldn't mind doing some of the older archives, like 2000 Topps archives or 2001 Topps archives. Octopus. I don't know it really. Octopus. Nail it. It's hard for me to nail it, man, because I don't know how it sounds in my head really, and then I have to. 93 had the green. It almost looked like an old sign. Yeah, Collect. You mentioned that you got addicted to it. And I think it's it's easy. Talk to Jonathan H. He'll tell you. So option you get about $25. Yeah, and the way they seeded their products this year with so many bad autos, with so many Ryan O'Hearns and Cedric Mullins and Birdies and things like that. It was something felt really crappy about it. Yeah, you did it. Well, no, Big D, you did a break before with me. It was the basketball one. What did you pay? I can't remember what it was, but whatever it was the cost of the box. I didn't make a penny on that. So Octopus's Garden. Let's see. Breaks scare me, yeah. What's up? What's up, Paul? Any silver stackers here? What in tarnation is a silver stacker? Yeah, auctions like Dan Hardock causes some great auctions. I know Big D does RSR stuff, which I don't really catch, but they seem pretty cool. I would love to do auctions at some point, cheap ones. Donald Blomdahl's got some nice auctions. Oh, you want? I think I got some silver bullion. Yeah, Jeff, I noticed that. I didn't wasn't going to mention anything, but I saw like your subscriber count crawling fast, but I did notice the views were not kind of matching up, and I didn't know. Just be careful. I know that they can, if they think something's screwy, YouTube will do something stupid. I have a lot of colonial coins, a ton of colonial stuff. Most of it's dug that I had pulled out of the ground, but Jeff, yeah, if you got recommended videos, then that's what it is. That's great. Spicy Bear, tell me about yourself. I don't really know you. So you're Donald's neck of the woods, correct? Yeah, Vinnie Moore's got a really good version of Well My Guitar Gently Weeps. Now, let me ask you guys, Donald Blomdahl and Spicy Bear. Is it as miserable, they say? Like, I know they talk about the depression in Washington, the weather. Is that accurate? Chris Bolton, you sick son of a bitch. You get used to the rain. Thought he did Well My Guitar Gently Weeps. Okay. What's the weather like in Minnesota, Big D? Yeah, that's why I do like Chris. He is a sick individual. That's why I like you too, Majestic Luminous Paul. No, I know it's. Oops, sorry, cat. Scared my cat. I used to deliver appliances. This guy's brother was a class named Vayu. Vayu? 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 It is very rainy, very warm. Very rainy, very humid and warm and nasty. Third Eye Blind, I don't. The cat's name? I don't know. He doesn't really have. Well, Nova is his official name. Nova, N-O-V-A. That's his when he goes to the vet. That's what they write on the thing. Yeah, cold. It's cold. It's brutal. He has all different types of names. Scooter, Goose, Larry Gooseman, Big Dust after Dusty Rhodes. What else do we call him? Dingus, Schmuck. What the hell are you doing? Please don't scratch my stuff up. Like he's legit, he's attacking me right now. I try to be nice. Semi-charm kind of life. No Bach. You want some Bach? Halloween's coming up, so get the Halloween music. What do you mean, Donald? Catch up what? A new Addams Family movie. I love the Addams Family. I love the show, and I love the movies from the 90s. They're so underrated. Yeah, it's like Halloween at my house every day too, Chris, because I am a creep. Oh, it's animated? I was writing live action. So I was trying to write a song, or write a picking etude, but in the style of Vivaldi. You know, like he did Spring, Summer. Creep is a good song. Coffee shops. I used to play in coffee shops. I have before. I used to play in a lot of bands, man. A lot of bands and stuff. But Jonathan H. is very Ronald. What's going on, Ronald? Jonathan H. is very generous, and we're trying to work out a deal. He's going to send me an Alienware R something or other mini, so I can finally start recording, because this laptop is a piece of crap. Yeah, this has got that kind of harpsichord. Well, it's more of like a organ. nice Bach counterpoint. Well, that other piece was Bach. It was the I can't remember which invention it was. I like John H. a lot too. I consider him a friend, not just an internet acquaintance or anything like that, like an actual friend. Oh, Jeff, I just opened one right before you came in. I finished doing one of those football ones. Jonathan H. works for Apple. He's an engineer, or I believe he runs an engineering team over at Apple in Texas. Something like that. Step right up, it's circus music. Hey, Jeff, you never know what type of talent you have unless, you give it a shot. You might be a virtuoso. And this idea that you can't learn instruments or learn things as you get older is a bunch of bull. There's a lot of things that you can learn much easier as you get older. When it comes to instruments, it's usually maybe the technical stuff comes a little slower, but it will come. But the knowledge, you're able to pick up theory concepts a lot easier. I used to drive forklifts. Who must be a little high? I like Paganini a lot too. That violinist. Oh yeah, that would make it tough. MS would make it a little tough. Yeah, Casey, Collectorholic Chris is also a drummer. Jeff, that's one of my biggest fears. One of my biggest fears, my hands, having my hands losing that ability with my hands. Especially with the grappling I do, you see how swollen how big my fingers are. They hurt all the time too. Oh, you have, Casey? What commercials? Dear someone that comes here, Chris Abel's Glasses. He's a drummer too. He played on the soundtrack for Transformers 4, I believe. So Jeff Lewis, are you a teacher or an educator of some kind? Oh, you're an attorney. What kind of attorney? Yeah, the arthritis. That's really scary. My mother has arthritis. What didn't you do? Like I said, that grappling, because it's so much gripping and squeezing all the time, you essentially give yourself arthritis. Employment and labor law. Interesting. How long have you been practicing law? Are you a trial guy? Trial lawyer? Never got paid. Oh, they stole your beats. Jay Pylon in here. He's a rapper. He's really good. He sent me his stuff last night, and I was surprised how good. Mostly arbitrations. When I was younger, I thought about going to law school, but didn't know if I had it in me. One of my closest friends is an ambulance chaser around here. He loves it. Now, Jeff, what is your history with card collecting? Since you were talking about you were buying cards in like 92, 93, the Topps Finest. And like I saw that Truth Seeker, he sent a video of you going over the mantles, the fake versus the real mantles. Did it after I got MS and retired. So you didn't go to law school until 38? Felonious Case on SoundCloud. You want me, that's you? I'll add it. See, I'm always so afraid of starting new things at my age, like in my mid-30s. Like I just don't. I want to do something new, but I don't know what. I'm just kind of nervous about going forward with it. But I do need something new in my life. I'm going to ask you guys a favor. A very good friend, my best friend, maybe. My best friend made a YouTube video today. The first one. If you guys could give some sub love to them, it would mean a lot to me. 6 and then got out from 2. Yeah, that's around those seem to be the dark ages for 95 to like 2015 seem to be the dark ages for a lot of people. Yeah, I just don't. The problem is, Prime Man, I don't know what, you know. It is Chris Bolton. Into radio, my voice with this terrible thing. I had a big fat tongue, got a heavy lisp with a stupid Boston accent that I try to hide. Yeah, I thought about doing something with Linux. I can't remember what it was, but I looked into it a while back and it seemed interesting. I'm on the computer all the time anyways. My instructor runs a big tech company around here, and it's a lot of work. What he does, at least. No Rocks by Felonious Case on SoundCloud. Is that you? Rocks. On to the adult, Big D, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. It'll mean a lot to them. Come on, buddy. Get your fat ass out of my way. Look, man. Chris, I like your suggestion. I like the way you think. Thanks, Chris. Maybe that's the route I'm going to go. I don't know. Yeah. What is it? Later, Jay? What are the different are there specialties in cybersecurity? I assume there are, but speaker breaker. So they stole this and used this in commercials. Oh, you love that, buddy. Who suggested Chris, you think I should go into become a shock jock like Howard Stern? Do they exist anymore? I wouldn't mind having like a whack pack. What do you mean, Donald? Into our team? Hey, doesn't my cat? Well, doesn't. No, I gotta turn this down a little bit because my girlfriend is here sleeping. Don't cats' noses look like McDonald's signs? Vulnerabilities in the system, yeah. I don't know. There's like all these certificate programs near me. I thought about going back to I went to school for media communications. I would love to have gone for. I should have gone for music or film, but I'd probably come out and just have been a teacher. Chris Bolton, you should do stand up. That's terrifying. The idea of getting up there and doing comedy is absolutely terrifying. Thank you, Donald. Preston Sports. I think I'm sub to Preston Sports. 1 second. Yeah, I'm sub to Preston Sports. Majestic Loomis, Paul, you don't need sleep. You can just stay with me. Just stay with me. Anything for me, Donald? I don't think you want to say that because it can get weird in here. And you have a reputation that you need to keep clean. Oh, really? He used to play for David Allen Coe? Within reason. Well. Did the guy that stiffed you with the auctions, was it Nicks? Robert Nicks or something like that? Stevie Nicks? Anybody here Indian? Is this shirt offensive to anybody? This Native American smoking? I don't smoke, but I think he's smoking the universe. Scott Nicks. Okay. Dallas, were you in the stream last night? Who was here last night when I talked about the Kahoot and all that stuff? I missed Jeff. I told both my kids to go to tech school. I should have gone to tech school. You were sleeping? So I'll mention it to you, see what you think. Lindsey Buckingham's a really good guitar player. I like he's got that hybrid style, whatever it is. So Dallas, what I was thinking was like Kahoot's got a bad rap because Chris was here. Chris was right, and I was thinking more about how it will be a hassle, but I'm getting the ball rolling on this. Jab's Kahoot kind of sucked, and I think he knew it kind of sucked, and everybody did, because everybody wanted. It was too many people, and everybody wanted their stuff, and just a mess. So I want to do a Kahoot, like a general trivia Kahoot, which would be not just sports, but everything, Trivial Pursuit style, and then you get points. Like everybody gets a point, no matter what. Dead last gets maybe, if you're like placed 10 or above, everybody there gets 1 point, so on and so forth. And you could use the points to redeem for cards, which I'd have a website with cards that were up there. And for higher end cards, you could use all points or points and like cash, because that way it doesn't keep people from buying the cards. It could be like boxes of junk wax for like however many points. And, I don't know. I thought it'd be something different in a way to get people to, engage people and get them to come back to the channel while also getting rid of my stuff and having fun. Yeah, it would have to be, well, I don't know how simple. It would have to be a way where, why is that chilling voice? Yeah, I mean, Kahoot, like as I said, every time you mention it, people cringe. And like Chris doesn't like Kahoot. He said he wouldn't participate. I would like Chris Bolton to participate. I don't know what quiz is. Is it similar? Dude, I got a stack of Gary Sheffield rookies. I was talking to CJ Kane, which is Wrath of Kane's father, and he was talking about the Kahoot and like the kids. Wrath of Kane is not a regular 11-year-old kid. He's clearly advanced, and but the trivia stuff was in the Kahoot. Every week the same people were winning, which is fine. They knew their stuff. They knew their baseball. But I like the idea of having a more general trivia where everybody kind of has a chance. Kahoot is booty, but I don't know. Why don't you like trivia, Chris? Is it just Kahoot or is it trivia? Wrath is I know his father. I talk with his dad a lot, and he's not a regular 11-year-old. Yeah, Jeff, right? I don't have I have 14 people. Like the most people I've ever had in a stream was like 30. You can stop the time now, so there's no delay. I don't know if Jabs has always has a pretty big lag in his streams, but you never got it. That sucks. What was it? Because I can try to get in touch with him and get it for you. Make sure you get it. So you love trivia. What is it about Kahoot that you don't like? Hey, Donna, what project are you doing? And Tim, if you could make a simple site like that would accept points, I could put the items up there. Like I was talking about back in the game, like what he does. And like some of these guys have an online store that's really cool. And I like to participate in it, but I wouldn't like to do it. I'm just trying to find something that's a little unique to this channel. I can make it unique. Coleman, what are you talking? Last 100 on a season? Vince Coleman? $66. Well, Chris, I think I agree with you, and that if I could find, Dallas mentioned the quizzes. If there's something that's a little bit less juvenile or whatever, I wouldn't mind using that. I'm not stuck on Kahoot. I just want to do something where you want something free. I'll give you something free, Paul. I got something right here. This is for you. admire these thick calves. Here. Oh, for you. You want these? A Dwight Gooden coin and a really rusty Rick Sutcliffe coin. I like that idea, Dallas. There's a new challenge on YouTube, like a penny sucking challenge. You suck on pennies, see how long you can do it. I'm puke just talking about it. I wonder how long. Man, Werther's is the best. They're like the absolute. When I quit smoking, I just shove Werther's down my throat every day. Tiny serving trays. I think there's in my attic floor. One thing I'll be happy with if I break one is be able to live stream because none of the apps work for me. And yeah, someone trained their cat to play guitar. He chews my strings. Pick pet what? My YouTube channel is a mailing database. Yeah, I got to come up with a mailing database. You train your cat to crap on the toilet, right? These things suck. Does anybody like these coins? What year is this from? 1988. The only one I like is the Bo Jackson one I have, but I find these things kicking around all the time. Holy crap! Rick Sutcliffe was 6'7". Pennies are a delightful suck. All right. Time to go to bed, Paul. I can use these as guitar picks. This is the Rick Sutcliffe. Let's see. Yeah, he was. I like Gooden. He was out of the gate, just a monster. Hey, this has kind of a nice sound. I don't know any Muddy Waters. Manish Boy. Is there any YouTube challenge that isn't garbage? Yeah, the bow one sounds thick. Of course they were. I think the entire Mets team was bumping lines. Let's be real. 1986, everybody was. Majestic, you didn't have to delete that. You're 6'6", Jeff Lewis? I wish I was 6'6". Was it, I think that Darryl Strawberry biography where he talks about going, I would lose that. It's impossible for me, Chris. He talks about going to Kevin Mitchell's house or apartment with a guy that set up baseball card shows, and Kevin Mitchell was just out of his mind on drugs and drunk, and he killed his. He saw Kevin Mitchell kill his girlfriend's cat like a maniac. So Kevin Mitchell, Dave Winfield, they're both no good in my book. Wow, 15, 6, 7. Was Oil Can Boyd on crack? I think he was, right? Yeah, crack definitely. Well, crack definitely affected minorities in the country much more than cocaine did. My dad, quick, not a real story, but I don't know how. Um, Dave Winfield is a son of a bitch who killed a poor bird for no good reason. And I will never not feel that way. Great baseball player, though. My father did a lot of drugs in the 80s. He was a drinking businessman in the city, and my mother as well. And I don't know how I managed. So on their bureau was a box with a little concave thing in it and a straw and the razor and cocaine all the time. So anytime they walked through, they could take a bump of cocaine. And I had no idea what it was growing up. I never touched the stuff, but just to think that they left drugs out like that around me and my little sister, just amazing. Population control, I don't think so. I think he killed the bird. Mud Dog's a little man. He's only like, I don't know, I think he's about 3 or 4 inches tall. He's like a little dude. He's like this. Little Mud Dog. I don't have respect for the other child. Yeah. I don't have respect any I hate cruelty, violence. But Randy Johnson didn't mean to kill the bird. The bird got in the way. It happens. Stuff happens. I found out in Massachusetts today, one of the guys that I train with, his wife owns about 100 acres of land in a few towns over, and that it's legal to hunt in Massachusetts. You do not have to ask for permission to hunt on property. If there's no trespassing signs, there is you're allowed to go on the property and hunt. It's crazy. I had no idea you could do that. My dog's one of those dudes. Yeah, my dog in reality, I think is 6'4", 440 or 450 or something. He's a huge man. Not the type of dude you want to run into in an alleyway. Unless you like that stuff, like Chris Bolton. That's his name, and he loves it. Him and Chet Lemon coming out of Club Leather and Lumber. So what's the difference? Well, Dave Winfield purposely killed the bird. He did it on purpose. Where Randy Johnson did not mean to do it. So he thought it was because of, I can't remember what his reason for it, but I'm going to assume that the reason that you can do that. So in Massachusetts, there's a law that goes back to 1700s, 18th century, where you are not allowed to, Chet's a good guy. You could not prevent somebody from gathering shellfish on the beach, regardless of property. So I have a feeling it has to do, it's probably an old law about preventing people from getting to a food source or something like that. Chet's a good guy. 3-2, how, huh? Yeah, are you behind, Casey? I wish I had some cards to open up, man. I'm craving it. Jeff Lewis, do you have any unopened boxes of wax that you want to sell? Wait. Well, Ozzy didn't know that the bat. I thought the bat was already dead that he threw up. Casey, you're out of your mind. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're either on a delay or. I thought the bat was already dead. The pigeon, he killed the pigeon though, didn't he? How so? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, now you're gonna make me, thanks, Big D. Now I have to hate Ozzy. I don't know, Jeff. I just didn't know if you had anything, if you had like a in your collection that you wanted to. Oh yeah, that's gonna be sick, Spicy Bear. 86 design is one of the best. 86 tops. Sorry, 86 Donruss looks like sorry, 80. What am I thinking of? 86 tops. I'm thinking 86 Donruss. Primate, good night. Did you get my message on Discord? Yes, you did. Okay, cool. Aussie kids pass because rock and roll. I don't know, man. I hate animal. I hate that stuff. Acuna. Hate is a strong word, but I'm a strong man. And a strong man needs to use strong words. So 71 design. I like the 72 design. It's pretty trippy. This is 70. You out of here, Donald? The 70 design is so boring. Just that plain gray. Yeah, the best. What's the best car in '86 is the Cecil Fielder. Ugh. What other cards do you have in '86? Oh, you have the traded, the Bo Jackson, yeah. 55 home runs, maybe. I'm sick of the Alonso hate. I don't know why people hating on him. That's right, Will Clark. I thought there were 3 names and traded. Jeff Lewis, what other football cards do you collect? Now, what did Vince Coleman do with the firecracker? Did he throw a firecracker in the crowd or something? Yeah, Pat, when I saw him, when they ripped his shirt off, I felt really good about myself. Yeah, 87 tops. I opened up so many. I have so much 87 tops. Too much of it. I kind of never want to see 87 tops again in my life. 86 top, 88 tops, 89 tops I kind of like. Oh, thanks, Prime Man. How much watch time do you have now? I saw Netflix got the rights to Seinfeld. They're going to be doing that now. What's your favorite set of the 80s and 90s? Try and get your hands on some. What are you looking for, Big D? Just in general, junk in general, or specific stuff? Yeah, 80 set's nice. I have that Henderson rookie, but it's chewed up bad. I'd like to get a replacement at some point. Hey, Justin. Good morning. If anybody isn't here, if anybody in here is not subscribed to him, he's probably got the nicest cards out of anybody in this community that I've seen. Okay. I mean, there's a guy near me. I can get you some pretty cheap. Begging parents 50 cents. I don't even remember. I wish I could remember the first pack of cards I bought. Oh, Donald, you don't have to do that. That's you don't have to give me a spot. I have something for you, Donald. I got that Corey Seager or Kyle Seager, Mariners. Here, I got it right here. This is for you. I don't think you saw this. Let me show you. Hopefully it's still there. Where is it? All these football cards I don't know what to do with. Come on. I'm so disorganized. I don't know. I'll have to find it, but is it Kyle Seager or Corey Seager for the Mariners? It's a relic out of Chronicles for you. Here, Donald, send me an email. Just send me an email saying hi, and I'll get you. Football would be great. I know a lot of people would be interested in that. Kyle Seager. Okay, so the relic is a Kyle Seager for you. Collector Holic. Look what I'm sending into PSA. Pumpkinhead sticker. I actually wanted to get all the stickers graded, but is anybody into let me see, football relics? I showed these the other night, but I'm trying to sell them for dirt cheap. Anybody's, I don't know if this is any good. Michael LeJames, Vincent Jackson, or I'll just wait until I do an auction or something. Thought the relic wasn't here. I guess I don't know what to do with it. Oh, this is for you, Big D. This is going to go to you as well. The Joe Nathan out of 99. You wanted that, right? He's got a really nice signature. Stupid manufactured relics. I like Koufax, but Justin Hartman's been begging me nonstop to send him this card, this Brooke Hogan relic card. I told him no, but I got like 36 emails from him just begging. He kept asking, "What's it smell like?" It smells like Hulk Hogan's daughter. It smells like tanning lotion and racism. Does anybody have any? All right, Chris, good night, man. I'm going to head out in a few minutes, too, so it's 4 a.m. Does anybody have any 1988 Topps Wax, football Topps Wax box? Because I want to buy a box, but I don't want to buy one on eBay because they all look shady. They're very easy to search. But I really want that Bo Jackson. I want to pull the Bo Jackson. 75. What's your best card now, Paul? I think my mother got me a Ted Williams autograph and a Ted Williams from the 59 Flair set. I think that's what started me collecting. 59 Stan Musial, 58 Stan Musial. Is that his rookie? No, okay. Jeff Lewis, are you subscribed to Justin Hartman? Kevin Kirk, are you still here? You are here, Kevin. Listen, I'm starting this Bruce Sutter. No, Rick Sutcliffe, my bad. 1 cent. 1 cent auction. I'm giving you first. Okay, Jeff. His Patreon. I don't know if there's any more spots in his Patreon, but it's really worth signing up for. What Topps are you looking for? Well, I was for football or baseball, Donald. I was looking for 88 Topps football. I didn't want to buy it on eBay because it's heavily searched. I know they're easy to search. 1 cent auctions. That's my new thing. I know which Kevin loves 1 cent auctions. I know, Chris, but I want to open it. It's good for content, to open stuff. I usually agree with you. I think like buying a box of because like I said, just for content purposes, the fun of opening it. I like the cards anyways. I like 80s football cards more than I like 80s baseball cards. The designs. It would be cool if Topps did some mixing up of that, where they had in their archives, you could get some baseball players on the football designs. But overall, I agree. Yeah, the content. I need to do some videos though too. I've been streaming a lot. I need to find a balance. I see people paying the BBC their prices, what is it $2,000 for 79 Topps, 78 Topps, and just buy the Ozzie Smith. Yeah, I get 6 hits in this month's football boombox. Yeah, I think I saw the video. How much do you pay for the boombox? I opened up a bunch of football last night. I think the best card, whoever was here, Casey was here, was not Mayfield. I can't remember. But. All right, listen, guys. It's like 4:15 in the morning, and yeah, people want the hope. I get that, but the odds are just for the price. Like, what 75 tops is how much on the BBC? Like $5,000 or something ridiculous. All right, John. I'll get back to you an email. I'm going to shut it down now as I'm getting really hungry and really tired. So thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry I didn't have too much to open, but it's fun talking with y'all until almost 4 in the morning. So have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.